So this is just a statement out there for anybody who's wondering about whether or not this is the sort of conference for them. You know, clinicians thinking, can it really be that meaningful? You know, it's not run by a big organization. It's not run by an association. It's not run by a Royal Society. You know, what am I going to get out of it? What am I going to be able to use? Can I really count it as CPD, which is continuing professional development for those of us who are clinicians? And I'd just like to reassure everybody out there that you will get so much value out of this 3-hour conference. What you will get is, first of all, you will get people who are experts in their field. These are people who Pete and I have met on our travels. We've either worked with them or we've met them online and social media. They're coming from all around the globe. And these are people who, as Pete has mentioned about Remco and Nathan, they're people who are very well respected and who he met while he was in Amsterdam at IASP. My colleague Lizzie Doher is a very well-respected clinical psychologist, and Helen is very well known in South Africa. So these are, you know, the clinicians who are on this conference. They are people who have got a great pedigree of understanding of chronic pain. But even more important than those clinicians, and us as clinicians, we like to believe we're very important, but actually even more important than that, and what we are so passionate about here at the Pain Toolkit, is actually we believe that you need to hear from people who are living with pain and who are living well with pain and who are using self-management skills to do that. And so the opportunity to hear from Ruth and Keith and Pete himself at times during the conference, you can't, you know, that sort of life and lived experience is really going to help you as a clinician when you are talking to your patients and when you're talking to people who are living with pain. It's going to give you real practical examples. This isn't just theoretical stuff of what we as clinicians have found works with people. This is people living with pain who have found ways to make that work for them. And so that collaboration, this format of people speaking equally, there's no ranking, there's no billing, there's nobody who's a head speaker or top dog or anything like that. This is just all people who have one clear common goal, and that is to promote living well with pain, to promote supported self-management, whether it's from the clinician side, the patient side. And it's such good value for money. It's 3 hours out of your life to take it and watch that. And yes, you know, registered conferences such as IASP and British Pain Society and various regional things, they're really important. The CSP, College of OTs, everything else, those sort of things are really important because they will look at research and evidence and different other things, and those sort of things really have a place. But practical, real life, lived experience and examples of things that you can take away and immediately use in your work, that sort of stuff is gold dust as well. So really, please just, you know, register. If you can't do it at the time, you can watch it back at any point in time. But obviously, if you register and you come along at the time in the morning, you get the chance to interact then one-to-one with these fabulous clinicians and people living with pain. So, you know, come along, make that donation, and you'll really won't regret it.